To recap the week, start out with Monday playing a game 3, delayed rainout game with Texas State. Got the win in that series. I can't even remember the score, to be honest. It's been so long, but we got the game 3 win. Then we got to go to McNeese on Wednesday night. Had a really good game up there. One-run game. We're able to get the win, and I felt like it was a good road win for our team and learned some things about our ball club. Then we come back, got a day off on Thursday, practiced on Friday, prepared for Georgia Southern. Had 2 games with them on Saturday, won the first one, lost the second one in 8 innings, and then came back out on Sunday and got the game 3 rubber match game by a score of 9-0, 5 innings. So a 4-1 week. Overall, pleased with the girls. Really thrilled with the way Summer threw last week. She was outstanding the whole week, and overall, I thought we had a good solid week, but again showed that inability to put together a sweep on a series that we felt like we could have possibly got to sweep in if we'd played our best ball.
What have you learned about just Summer, just your first year with her, just seeing her progress throughout the season, just how dominant she can be?
She's got a perfect personality for a pitcher. If runners on base, no matter what the situation is, she never changes her demeanor. So for me, that's like the best personality a pitcher can have in softball. She just does the exact same thing, shows the exact same emotion, pitches the same way, bases loaded, bases empty, 2 outs, nobody out, bases on. I think the first 2 innings on Sunday were critical. They had runners on second with no out, both in the first and second inning. She got out of those innings without giving up the run, which allowed us to stay in a 0-0 ball game until our offense got rolling. So Summer has a tremendous mental game. She stays calm. She doesn't react. She doesn't think about yesterday. She doesn't think about the last pitch. She simply works on the next pitch and the next play.
Matt mentioned it some, but how critical is it this weekend for seeding, for going into the postseason to take care of business against UTA?
With us dropping some games that we should have won earlier in the Sun Belt, it made every game critical, in my opinion, for the last few weeks, and nothing's going to change from now to the end of the season. We've got very little room for error. We want to stay in that top 25 RPI for matchup reasons in the postseason, and so in my mind, these next 6 games are critical, must-win games, and then we want to obviously get to the final of the Sun Belt tournament. So, and obviously it'd be an advantage to get a bye in the first round.
What do you know about UTA?
Well, they've got a left-handed transfer pitcher from Incarnate Word, and then they've got a right-handed transfer pitcher, R.C. Phillips from Texas A&M, that I actually recruited to A&M. And R.C.'s got a pretty good rise ball, spins the ball really well. The left-hander's got a little bit of ability to change speeds and break the ball. So they've come up with 2 pretty good transfer pitchers that came in, I believe, over the Christmas break. And they've been a dangerous ball club. They beat some really good teams. Both their pitchers at one point or another have had outstanding games. They're going to pitch well. We've got a new coaching staff there, and they've competed hard all year, and they're showing the ability to score runs as well.
Are you going to keep Kara in the leadoff spot for the time being?
Definitely we'll go into the weekend with her in the leadoff spot, and then we'll go from there. But I like that. She's done a really good job all year. Her on-base percentage is really high. She draws a lot of walks. She's extremely intelligent to plate, and she's probably got the most speed on our team as well. So she does a good job in that leadoff spot. I like Dalton in the leadoff as well. So just kind of, I think whichever one is seeing the ball the best and feeling the most comfortable is probably who we'll go with throughout the rest of the way.
After seeing they play the way they played yesterday, do you feel like that was kind of turning the corner a little bit on that mental toughness, consistency that you've been harping on, or I'm sure this weekend is what's going to tell the tale?
I felt like we turned the corner last week. So, the second game on Saturday really caught me off guard. I felt like we were in a really good place. I thought we were playing really well. I thought the kids were competing well. Beginning with Texas State, and I felt like they had an aura of confidence about them that was there on Wednesday night and again on game 1 on Saturday, and then something happened in game 2 where to me it felt like we just didn't play with high confidence or with great toughness in that game for whatever reason. And luckily they were able to come back out Sunday and respond. But again, we've shown a consistency to be inconsistent that we got to get rid of and figure out down the stretch.